The iPhone 12 is out, and the big news is that Apple no longer includes one of their wall adapters to charge the phone. In this video, I'm going to be going over all of the various options that you have to charge this phone. So the controversy is that by Apple not including this wall adapter, they're saying that they're going to be saving the environment. And it's nice that they're able to, reduce the size of the box. And yeah, I'm sure that they're going to reduce a lot of these going into landfills. But at the same time, people need to charge their phones. And it's convenient that Apple is willing to sell you another adapter for like $20. But you don't necessarily need to get that new adapter because there's a variety of different ways that you could be charging your new iPhone. So let's start off with the most environmentally friendly option, and that is reusing your old Lightning to USB cable and your old wall adapter that came with your last iPhone. The new iPhone has a Lightning port at the bottom, and your old wall adapter and cable will still charge this phone. Fun fact though, these wall adapters that Apple have included forever with their iPhones, they only charge at 5 watts, which is quite slow. You can get ones like this that should be able to charge your iPhone at almost twice the speed at like 10 to 12 watts. I'll link to those in the description below. But yes, your old Lightning cable to USB-A and USB-A wall adapter will work with the new iPhone. Another environmentally friendly option is to use a USB-C wall adapter that you might have for something else. So this is a USB-C adapter for a MacBook, and the new iPhones do come with a Lightning to USB-C cable. So you're able to plug your USB-C end here in, and then this end will plug into the new iPhone. So now I kind of want to get into like what is the best option for charging your iPhone and what's going to kind of be the best value. And I've tested a variety of different wall chargers to find out what's going to work best in terms of charging the iPhone. So what you need to know is that the iPhone 12 is able to be charged at up to 20 watts over wired charging. First, I tested the old wall charger and iPhone Lightning cable that I had, and I was able to get about 4.29 watts when charging a nearly empty iPhone 12. Now, keep in mind, higher wattage is going to charge your iPhone faster. The next thing that I tested was an 18-watt wall charger, and I used the new cable that came with the iPhone 12. This is USB-C to Lightning. And when I tested this 18-watt charger, I was able to get 17.63 watts, which is pretty good. Now, I don't actually have a 20-watt charger that would be the same as Apple's new 20-watt charger, but I do have a 65-watt charger. And again, using the USB-C cable that came with the iPhone 12, I was able to test this one. This is going to allow me to charge at basically the fastest, highest wattage that the iPhone is going to allow. And for this one, I was able to get 19.22. So with an 18-watt charger, I was getting 17.63. With an over 20-watt charger, I was getting 19.22. Now, this is an important detail because the advantage that you're getting with a higher wattage charger, about 1.59 watts, versus an 18-watt charger, it's probably not worth it. And 18-watt chargers are a lot cheaper than 20-watt and over chargers. If you don't mind a charger that's a little bit bulkier, I will link to a charger in the description below that is an 18-watt charger that you can get for about $10.50, which is much cheaper than the $19 or $20 that Apple wants for their 20-watt charger. Now, just to throw in a couple more interesting tests, I did test a higher wattage USB-A charger, so this one can also put out about 12 watts through the USB-A, and for that, I was actually only able to get 8.03 watts. I also tested a wireless charger, and the iPhone should be able to charge on a wireless charger like this at about 7.5 watts, but I was only able to get 6.24 watts. Now, I like to use a charger like this for charging my phone at night just beside my bed. I don't need the phone to charge really fast, and these wireless chargers are pretty affordable. You're running about $10 or around $10, which I should mention is also a lot cheaper than Apple's MagSafe charger, which is going for, I think, about $39. Now, maybe you have multiple USB-C devices that you need to charge at once. Like maybe you're charging both your iPhone and your iPad Pro or your MacBook or MacBook Pro. In that case, you might want to be looking for chargers like these that have multiple power delivery ports. And I will link to these in the description below as well. Now, when you're buying these multiple power delivery port ones, what you're really going to need to do is figure out, well, how big of a charger are you going to need to charge the biggest thing that you're using, like your laptop? Do you need a 65-watt charger? Do you need like a 100-watt charger? And to make sure that at least one of the ports is able to put out that much. Usually there's things like they'll separate the power between the two ports, or like kind of intelligently manage which port gets more power, that kind of thing. But having a charger like this that has multiple USB-C power delivery ports can be really useful as you have more of these USB-C power delivery devices like iPhones and iPad Pros and MacBooks. One other thing that I'll mention is that you can get USB-C power delivery cigarette lighter adapters so that you can charge your iPhone via USB-C cable in your car. Okay, so I think the best option for charging your new iPhone kind of depends on maybe what chargers you already have lying around. And in that case, maybe it is good of Apple to not be including these chargers if people already have them. If you don't already have a charger to charge your iPhone, then I think the best option for you to pick up is probably an 18-watt USB-C charger. Remember that the new iPhones come with the Lightning to USB-C cables. So all you need to do is get an 18-watt USB-C charger, and you're going to be getting a pretty good charge. It's not going to be as fast as the 20-watt chargers, but you're going to save a lot of money just by getting an 18-watt versus a 20-watt. So make sure to check the description for links. I hope that you found this video helpful. If you did, make sure to give it a like. And make sure to subscribe for future videos. We're going to be doing a ton of videos, probably covering like power banks that work well with the iPhone 12, as well as just new higher wattage power banks. We have a bunch of those kind of reviews coming up, so make sure to subscribe for future videos. All right, see you in the next video. Thanks very much. Bye.